Well, good evening and welcome back once more to the Late Show here in Montana. As the hosts, the Banshees, are fighting to keep their season alive. And what better way to do it than against the last place team in the league, the Brooklyn Boomers, the Battle of the Bees here today. Two teams that were both in the playoffs this time last season, but has been a mighty fall from grace from the Boomers, down now in contention for the #1 pick with another loss here. As for the Banshees, their playoff hopes hanging on by a thread. They need to win here and be virtually perfect throughout the remaining 4 games to have any shot of securing a playoff berth. And it's looking like a dire straits for them, but nothing short of a full 3 points in front of the home crowd will do here. Let's get a look at their starting lineup. No changes for them in recent memory, as this is the squad they have chosen to go with, and more often than not. So we'll have to see if they can get the job done here today, but they have been in a little bit of a rut. They've lost 2 in their last 3, and not great timing for them as they were beginning to make a little bit of a climb. Now they have left no room for error in this season with just 3 games to go after this one's all done here. Let's take a look at the Boomers. Have to wonder how much motivation is really on the line for them with the #1 pick in the draft currently locked up. With a win here today, though, they do move out of that position and move up into 23rd, leaving the Orcas with that #1 pick, which would be the second straight year that they would have that. Here is their lineup. A little bit of a shift in the striker position. We see Keverton and Kombamarov in the lineup today. Had been Kalashnikov and Laviak and Fanel. A lot of fun names to say up there, but going with a different pairing today to try to see what they've got, evaluating talent across the board, as interim manager Chevin Kervil mentioned, to try and get a pulse of where his team is at before next season with the free agency and draft market looming large. Let's see how this one plays out today. These kind of games can be tricky against eliminated opponents, and the Boomers are going to look to make life tricky here for the Banshees in front of their home crowd with nothing to lose. Here they go, and they kick us off. The Banshees are going to need a miracle here to keep this season alive. Here is Keverton, the rookie. First run selection hacked down by Redin! Oh, it's Jensen. He's been sent off. The first challenge of the game on Keverton. Oh, it's an awfully harsh call. I don't know if I agree with that one. And Omari Sefu is going to come on for their top scorer, Callum Tanner. This is a nightmare start for the Banshees, who need all 3 points to stay alive in the hunt here. Oh, dearie me. Could not have been a worse start. And we did see this happen with the Voyagers previously today, as Foster Trader tries a long-range effort. Banshees forced to bring on their rookie second-round selection, Omari Sefu, who's made a handful of appearances this season. But again, the Voyagers early today went down to a red card after 2 minutes, similarly to this one. Conceded a goal almost immediately thereafter, and then went on to win the game 5-1. So hopefully the Banshees trying to channel some of that spirit here. Moved around by the Boomers now through the midfield. Door. Keverton searching ball is not going to connect. More in the midfield with Blaze. Kivomia. Abraham going to be a large burden on his shoulders, and that's simply not good enough. Giving it away very cheaply. Without Tanner, all the focal point of the attacks are going to be running through him. Boomers are going to have a lot more space and time on the ball than they might be used to. And there is a run for Robert Teserick, the captain, in behind. Looking on Axel Blaze. It's been an excellent form. Got a handful of suitors. And you can see why with the exciting play going forward, but also getting back defensively, giving 100% effort no matter what the task ahead is. For a league that is paper thin at the left back position, players like him are at a premium. And you can see there he's pinched it back and he's on the run again here. Going to find a teammate in support. Clever movement from Teserick. Flipping it in. It's not a bad ball for Keverton. Whoa! Not sure what's going on here. Kivomia, not a great clearance. Doer, drop of the shoulder. Foster Trader. Trying to find space for the shot. Goes down by Redan and blocked away. Oh, it's in for Keverton. Good save from Damasco. The rookie's been lively. Won a couple fouls, had a couple shots. This is his best one yet. It's a good save from Demus to pad behind for a corner. But the Banshees are on the ropes early here. Corner for the Boomers in front of the Banshees faithful. Caverton's header pushed wide by DeMusk. That's brilliant. A forward play from Caverton to win this ball. Bicycle kick. Excellent technique from the rookie. And DeMusk, just a reaction stop. A really important one nonetheless to prevent the goal. Another corner for the Boomers. Early stages here. That one's cleared away by Carrington. And now the Banshees with a chance of their own to break. Here's Chris Kivonia trying to get away at pace. Bombiak. Gets it back the other way. On Blaze for support in the middle. Moore. Abrahan. Good tempo to the passing here from the Banshees. Abrahan into space. Is Chris Kivonia. Is this the moment for the opening goal? Whoa, I think there was an offside in the build-up there on Bombiak. You can see there, yep, he goes kind of just running in the way of the goalkeeper's line of sight and therefore interfering with the play and pulled back. This cuts out a promising attacking scenario, and the Boomers regain possession here in their own goal mouth. Long ball up for Keverton. Good control from the rookie, who's been lively to start this one, showing he has got something to offer this club. Goes long for Boston Trader. Bombiak trying to control it. Boston Trader, good fight on the wing. For the corner, and he's got it. Pressure coming from the Boomers so far. The Banshees did have a counter moments ago. That looks like that will be their game plan on the day. Try to defend with the 10 they've got left on the field and pick their moments to get forward when it presents itself. Boomers going to have lots of chances. Another one from a corner here. Boston Trader looking for Clay Horton in there, and Diego Meleon able to hook it away. Here's Horton. Going to line up a drive and save by DeMusk. Good goalkeeping again. Horton not known for his shooting, but this is one of his better efforts, you might say. Nearly catches DeMusk off guard. Nearly caught everyone in the stadium off guard. Boston Trader to take this corner, the fourth of the match already for the Banshees, or Boomers, pardon me. It's in towards Kombomarov. Header down is in the path of Sefu and cleared away. Giancarlo Roca. Tesserick. Quick movement inside. It goes out wide. It's coast-to-coast stuff here from Tesserick. Lovely flick from the left back. Boston Trader fooling around, and he's bombed it over. Chance for a glorious goal. And Boston Trader got a little carried away, I think, here. Would have been a lovely passage of play. Tesserick with the feed, threading it through the line, and Boston Trader with the great footwork. And maybe the skills got to his head. Spinning like a top, he launched that one over the goal. True to the club's name, boomed it. Well, if you haven't watched a lot of Boomers gameplay this season, that about sums it up for you right there. Decent talent, decent moments, but lacking the end product that is required to succeed. So it's still 0-0 here in this interesting battle. Again, the complexion of the game has been completely altered by an early red card to Ulrich Jensen for the Banshees. And having to be very wise with when they choose to commit bodies forward here. Kivomya. Leon into the path of Tesserick. Kivomya. Good touch and control. Moore. Looking out wide. Blaze, I think he's offside. He was on. Giving back to Carrington. Moore. Kivomya in space. Abraham. Leon. Kivomya. Moore. Dished off the Bombiak. You can hit them from range, and he has. This one is hit over the goal, unfortunately for him. That is the game plan. Move it around. Find a player who can take a decent strike. And they found one, but it wasn't one of his best. Another chance in the game that passes the Banshees by. And with each tick of the clock, they will know their season is dwindling on a knife edge towards coming to a conclusion if they can't find a way to score here. Not only score, they've got to find a way to defend with only 10 bodies on the field as well. From the Boomers looking to disrupt that. Bombiak, nice drop of the shoulder. In space in the midfield again. Just keep warming up. Bambiak has Blaze ahead of him in space. Look at the size difference there between Axel Blaze, all of 4'11", and Philip Turin, all of 7'1", nearly twice his size in every dimension. And Leon. Abraham. Leon, nice ball from Blaze. First time ball's into a good area, but Philip Turin's always going to win those balls in the air. Dino, on bounce. He's got it back to Tesserick. Nice control from the left back and lovely pass for Doer. Looking for Fostrader, who has been the outlet on the right wing. He's in again here. Letting it roll. And cut it back for Doer. Trying to return it to him and couldn't get it to his feet. Would be a Boomer throw-in though. Yankee clearance for the Banshees, who are looking stretched at the back, as you might expect, down to 10. Doer. Jandinho, quick ball. Giancarlo Roca. Good feed, but couldn't find the pass inside. Too many bodies in the way. Diego Leon, is there a goal in the first half of this game, or will we have to wait for the second half and potentially beyond to find out? Keep on me up. Blaze. Jandinho. Goer. Bomarov. Inside, good skill. Now, though, can he do with it? He held the ball a bit too long, and he's giving it away. Game is crying out for a moment of offensive inspiration. Right now, this is the one thing the game is lacking. Here's Axel Blaze trying to get it going. Good feed, and Turin crunching tackle in. It's going to be a free kick. Be a last-minute hurrah for the Banshees to try and nick a first-half goal right before the whistle goes. Blaze, who won it, to take it. Now, not a great ball. Doesn't even beat the first player. Keverton away easy. 3 minutes of added time. Boomers with the ball. Bomarov to Keverton. Getting Philip Turin involved in the backfield. Jandinho. Roca. Out wide to Tesserick, who's in an advanced position. Quick feet. Jandinho. Doer inside to Roca. It's better. Final attack of the half in all likelihood. Doer trying to find Kumbamarov. Into Keverton! Oh, he's dragged it just wide. Best chance of the half, maybe. Decent technique from the young striker. Just a whisker wide, and it looks like the first half will end in a goalless draw as it stands. There is the halftime whistle from the referee. Well, Banshees are not out of it yet, but they need to find a way to score. Down a man after the early red card. It's going to be a tough task. A reminder to those watching along, they do need to win by the end of golden goal at the latest, otherwise their season is over. So a loss or a draw will not do here. We'll be back in just a moment with the second 45 and potentially beyond. Hey. Welcome back, National Soccer League fans. For the last time this evening, here is the conclusion of our coverage for the day as we hit the midpoint of our Week 22 coverage. This isn't technically an elimination game as it stands. Of course, Boomers have been out for the last couple weeks, but the Banshees are facing elimination if they cannot find a breakthrough goal here. And that's a bad foul from Okonkwo. There's going to be a yellow card here for that, I think, or rather, on Clay Horton. So a chance for the Banshees now with a threatening position. Good speed from Blaze, and then a hack and slash from Horton sets up a free kick. Blaze to swing in. Konko heads away. Free ball is there to be won. Bambiak wins it. Nice header. Redan. to Amari Sefu of all people, striding it forward. Abraham, is this the moment? It is! The Banshees do break through! Well, we waited a whole 45 in the first half for a goal and didn't get one. And 5 minutes in, it's Axel Blaze to Abraham, just like the old days. A brilliant finish. And the Banshees do have life here. The season isn't over yet. They have the critical goal that puts them into the lead and keeps the dream alive. What a moment, down to 10 men, the resilience, the character, the fight of this Banshee squad trying to keep the season going here, knowing that they're a faint hope at best. Oh, here's Tesserick, though, pinched it well forward. Going to reverse it to Keverton, and the Leon was able to get across. DeMusk playing with fire there, but it's worked out. Blaze back for Leon. In the middle now. Here's Blaze again, giving it away that time to Horton. Leon, Moore, Abraham, Tanner, Bambiak. Oh, Philippe Turin, crunching challenge will play on. Kivomya on the spin, couldn't get away. Here come the Boomers now. And they find a goal in this game. Foster Trader folded down. Now Bambiak on the ball. Banshees trying to hang on here as we approach the hour mark. A 1-goal lead. Courtesy of that man, Abraham, early in the second half. Goes wide to Diego Maleon in a pocket of space. And you find a cross to a teammate. It's whipped in towards Axel Blaze, and Horton's going to win that battle. Tesserick to Jandinho. Nice reverse by Kombamarov. Here's Dover. Passes a bit behind Foster Trader again. Into the middle it goes Todoroka. Better passing from the Boomers. Carrington in the right place to deny the through ball. The final pass again. Eluding the Boomers in this one so far. Ball hasn't been out of play for quite some time. There's substitutions waiting to come on, but hasn't been a stoppage for them to do so yet. Moore. Banshees taking control of this game despite being down a player. And they hold on here with just under half an hour to play. Kivomya couldn't get away from Horton. Goes forward to Giancarlo Roca with space for Keverton to run into. Rookie's got pace to burn. Only one man to beat, cuts it back. Nice feet. Kombamarov might have a hit here, and does! Great save from DeMusk. That's brilliant from DeMusk. Oh, that was a top corner-bound effort from Kombamarov. Surely we'll have a substitution now before this corner comes in. We've been waiting for quite some time. As Foster Trader puts the ball down. There is the referee's signal from the fourth official. It is Kalashnikov coming on for Keverton. The rookie's day is done. The first change of the day for the Boomers, who are trailing, bringing on their veteran attacker in place of the rookie, who had a decent debut. Couldn't find the score sheet, but created some chances, created some chaos. Corner to come in from Foster Trader towards Turin. Philippe Turin is blocked by Redan. Tesserick. Clever ball to Foster Trader. Is it going to be a handball? That was off Foster Trader, so never mind. One back. There is Foster Trader again. Good strength with Carrington on the tackle. Brilliant defending. Abraham. She's still in control here for the time being. Bambiak. Bambiak, a little bit of it coming together, but he's got it. Abraham, nutmeg on Turin. Cleverly done. Bambiak, free in the middle to Amak. Can he pick one out with a cross? Gonna put it back. Maybe a handball off of Tesserick there, and a free kick. We have another substitution before this free kick takes place as well. Referee says, move on. Bambiak taking it quickly to Abraham. Short corner routine, and it's blocked up by Turin for another corner. Lays to take this corner as well. Swung in deep towards Owen Redan at the back post. Philippe Turin rising higher to win it away. But it's not far away with Kivomya driving it and saved by Dirrier. Blaze has it. Cleared in the end by Horton. Here is Kalashnikov. Tesarik advancing forward, trying to get the Boomers back on level terms here. And put a thorn in the Banshees' side. Nice ball back to Zandinho to open it up. Trying to get inside Doroka. This is better. Dower! 1v1! Quinn Dower! He's dragged it! And he stares in disbelief as everyone held their breath inside the stadium. Unreal. And he knows what a massive let-off that is for the Banshees. That one had to be on target, and it just wasn't. Another change coming up now. This time it is for the home team. Vidaro Moylan's coming on for Chris Kivomia. Second change of the day for the Banshees. Tactical one to try and shore up the midfield in a defensive sense. So 15 minutes to play here. The Banshees' slender one-goal lead is still intact. Can they hold on to this and keep their playoff hunt alive? Abrahan. Blaze. With Abrahan. A second goal here surely kills off the game. Can they find it? Blaze. Taking away from Turin, and it's back with Kalashnikov. That slipped away, but Amari Sefu defended him excellently well. That's right. Clever ball to Roca. Instant pass was well done. Zandinho to Turin. Dower. Roca. Gomarov on the spin, looking for Foster Trader, who's got away from his man. Couple in the middle to Amac. Can he pull it back? In towards Dower, and I think DeMusk got a piece of it over for a corner. Indeed. Oh, what a save from DeMusk. Playing with his life on the line. Like his season depends on it, because it does. Another substitution coming up now. It is Rafael Santiago coming on for Giancarlo Roca, and a last roll of the dice for the Boomers, trying to get level here. They have a corner with Foster Trader. More bobbling around in there. And cleared in the end. Moylan's able to hold it up. Banshees come away with it. Can he find the ball through to Abrahan, who has the game's lone goal as it stands, and the all-important goal that keeps the Banshees' hopes alive this season? Blaze. Nice ball to Moylan's. Substitute off the bench. Can't wriggle away from Dower. Here's Santiago now. Fresh legs as well. Concentrator going back with it. Dower going long towards Kalashnikov. Lovely pass. And wide for Zanini, who's onside here. Whipping it in towards Foster. Not a great ball, and cleared away. Ambiak really had it pinched back, but well played in the end. Here's Abrahan. 5 minutes to go. Can the Banshees hang on here? Abrahan trying to keep control of the ball and run some precious seconds off the clock. Moore trying to get away inside, but he's giving it away instead, and Horton pokes it forward. Santiago for the ball over the top. Fooling around with it a bit there. He's got wide to Kambamarov, who gave it away to Maleon. Theatrical dive isn't going to be given by the referee. Here goes Moylan's trying to get up the field. Changes his mind and decides to keep it. And to again waste this clock down as we hit the 90-minute mark here in just 30 seconds. Moylan's. How much time will the referee add on? We'll get the board in just a moment here. 4 minutes. It's not a lot. Have it on. Moylan's in behind. Philippe Turin cuts it out. Now or never for the Boomers if they want to get level here. Santiago. Concentrated to Dower. Santiago. Options on the far side. Kambamarov, one of them. Got it. Likely the last chance for the Boomers to get forward. Leon easily defending Kambamarov again, who's had a bit of a sluggish game. And it looks like the Banshees are going to be able to hold on here. Tesarik pitches it back. Is there any time left for the Boomers? Dower. Banshees fans want the whistle blown. Santiago. It's Santiago into the box. Cutting it back for Foster Trader. You can't believe it. The Boomers equalize in the most dramatic fashion with the last kick of the game. Rafael Santiago teeing up Graham Foster Trader. And the Banshees, who had held on all the way, concede with the final kick of the game. Oh dear, look away, Banshees fans. Oh my goodness. Simply astonishing. And the Boomers were dead in the water. And with the last kick of regulation, they send it to extra time. The Banshees crestfallen by that. Look at the fans, look at the players. Well, technically the season isn't over yet. They do need to win in Golden Goal, but I think the feeling around the ground is that was the chance they needed to hang on, and they couldn't do it. We'll be right back in just a moment here. Welcome back. Once again, didn't think we would be here, to be frank, but Boomers with a sensational late equalizer to send it to extra time. And we play on here in search of a winner. The Banshees need to score in Golden Goal to have a chance to keep their season alive. This is awkward. Saved in the end by DeMusk. Here's Ivan Molina. Came on for Doer at the beginning of extra time. Well, the fans here still believe that there's a chance, despite being down to 10 men. They need a dramatic Golden Goal to win the game. Here's Blaze trying to do it. Getting away from Porton. Going to clip it in towards Nielsen, who has been a hero, has a Golden Goal to his name off the bench this season already. Putting it down the end of that one. Kalashnikov going to launch it long. What a force behind that kick. DeMusk strolling out. Sends it forward back to Bambiak. A little bit of boom ball going on out there. Blaze for Nielsen again. First touch is decent. Bambiak trying to make the run through, and Horton says none shall pass. Santiago, the Boston Trader, who has the combination for the late equalizing goal, casts massive doubt over the Banshees season here. Need to find a way through. They've got just 20 minutes to do it with a Golden Goal. If they concede, the season's over. If they can't score, the season's over. Can they find a goal? Carrington clipping it in. Philippe Turin bodying Nielsen. Referee says it was clean. Those two exchanging words. Oh, now it goes long for Kalashnikov, who's beaten Michael Carrington for pace. It's a 1v4. He's got a lot to do with it here still. Cuts it back. Boston Trader. It's Tesserik appearing at the back post. It's Kabamarov, and he's done it! A Golden Goal that breaks Banshees' hearts and ends the Banshees season. Kabamarov has hardly done anything all game, but he runs over to the Boomers fans and celebrates a Golden Goal and also a season-ending goal for the Banshees. What a finish from Kabamarov. Tesserik, of course, the man to set it up. And that is all she wrote on the Banshees season. They concede late in regulation to force extra time, and then they concede a Golden Goal to pack their bags on the season. Dramatic, and tragic, all wrapped into one for the Banshees faithful out here, as the Boomers have stolen 2 points in their season hopes at making the playoffs as it ends in the snow here, 2-1 to the visitors. I'll leave you here with the full match highlights. Be right back in just a moment for one final game tonight.